Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Diana Ruth and I really enjoy making shoe boxes for Operation Christmas Child. This is a Valentine shoebox and I'm calling it Bears and Roses. Now you may know that's kind of a play on phrase to a certain band, but if you don't, there's a lot of bears and roses in this shoebox. I decided to make it for a 10 to 14 girl because there's a really fun, cool wow item in here, and I would rather a 10-year-old girl get it than a 5-year-old girl. So I built this box for the younger age range, so hopefully a 10 or 11-year-old girl gets this box. So if you enjoy watching unboxings, I invite you to come along and watch me unbox this. Alright, so here's the box, and you can see the lid. I decorated it. I put a Dollar Tree chalkboard on here. Now, instead of using tape, I found this at Walmart. This here, it is a poster putty, and it's clean and reusable. So I like that they can take everything off this lid and put it in a notebook or on a wall. So everything on here, including the little chalkboard, is put on with this poster putty that I found at Walmart. There is a double-sided coloring page here that she can take off and color along with the chalkboard. And then I gave her a booklet similar to this in her box, and it's called a Rugosa Rose. So I still haven't done it, but I'm going to write on here Rugosa Rose. And I just colored it to the way that they described it in the back of the coloring book. They give you the definitions of the flowers, and so and plus she can see that you can color these with crayon. So that is how I did her lid. At the top of her box, she has a very pretty shirt, and there's a little gold heart. Now this also goes with her pencils that she has in her box, and I ordered this for a size 12. Like I said, I'm hoping that this goes to a 10, 11, or even 12-year-old girl. It has a lettuce trim here on the waist and the sleeves. I just picked this up from Carter's online when they had their 40% sale going on after Christmas. So I hope that's a shirt that she really enjoys. Here's her 2 purple toothbrushes, a soft little bear that I picked up when I was down in the States from Target, and he's holding a little Valentine. She has a heart box. Inside there is a little heart hair tie. She has a whistle. A couple of these mending kits, and I just put some safety clips in here as well. So I gave her 2 of those. And then she has a bouncy ball. And then this is a little necklace that Nikki here on YouTube, she's made this and sent it to me. There is a beautiful verse in here for her to have. And then this beautiful necklace, and as you can see, there's little painted roses. Nikki is very talented. She does a lot of YouTube videos where she shows how she paints these little dolls. And like I said, there's little roses on here, so I thought it went with her box very nicely. So thank you, Nikki, and I hope that this little girl really treasures this. She has a box of these Color of Kindness crayons. I love these. I love the packaging on these and the names that come with the crayons. She also has this heart wallet. Now this is a cute story. My son purchased this from his school. They had a little store in his school where he could pick things up, and he bought this, and he was excited when he knew I was going to give this to a shoebox. He had bought this for me, and I asked him if I could put it in my shoebox, and he was very excited that I was going to do that. So I thought that was really sweet that my son bought this for $1 at his school store. So I just put a picture of our family in the wallet along with some cute little Valentine notepads. And then in here, I wrote our message in her little notepad here. And then I gave her 3 of these, just these little Valentine cards that she could, you know, be creative with. So I wanted to fill this up with things. I thought it would be fun for her to go through. So I put some stickers in here as well, heart stickers. I think in the zipper, I gave her purple hair ties. You can use hair ties for a lot of different things. And then she has these old time rose stickers. And here is that coloring book, the stained glass coloring book that I gave her. And it's similar to the picture I colored on her lid. So she can color these different flowers, and then they tell the definition and the colors that they should be on the back of the book. And here's some of the pretty rose stickers in her book. Her cute pencil case here kind of has like an ombre effect. I love putting tape in my kids' shoe boxes. I always love tape, so these are very Valentine inspired here, these washi tapes. Pair of scissors. Now I kept these in the plastic just to help them from getting scratched, but they're little fancy pens that have a rose top to them. So one is purple, and then this one is pink. She has a fun pencil here with a eraser top. Here are the rest of her pencils. Now on here, there's little gold hearts on these pencils to go with the little gold heart on her shirt. She may not notice it, but I hope that she does. And then I gave her some markers as well. And then I gave her one of these erasers here. Now, these are apparently the best eraser. My girls love these. They're by Pentel, so hopefully it lasts for a while. And then I gave her 2 of these sharpeners here. And that's what's in her pretty little heart ombre pouch here. All right, so now I'm going to show you the really cool wow item. This is a bear that I found over a year ago. I found it at my thrift store. Isn't he so cute? I bought him for $2. He still has his tag. He's from Avon. And I'm gonna read you what this says. How the teddy bear got his name. 100 years ago in 1902, Teddy Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, went on a hunting trip. To make sure he had something to shoot, his host caught a bear and tied it to a tree. When the president saw the poor creature, he refused to fire. Newspapers ran the story of his kindness, along with a cartoon starring Teddy's bear. Inspired by this, toy makers made their own version of the engaging new celebrity and met with instant success. Teddy bears soon became known as the teddy bear we still love today. So that's how the teddy bear got his name. So it's already really cute, but there's a little thing here at the bottom. Now in her note, I explained all this to her, so hopefully she'll understand how she can make the bear talk, because I did explain it in her card. So if you turn this little lever.
Hello, I'm a gift from someone who loves you. You are my special friend. Who is your favorite person?
So when you talk,
why?
He talks back. It's kind of like he's trying to have a conversation with you.
I know just how you feel. Somebody loves
So it's,
I wonder, what is your secret wish?
so it's very cute, and it just keeps talking as long as it hears your
Why do you
voice.
feel that way?
So I hope she enjoys this, and it has batteries, and like I said, I did tell in her note that it's a special bear that can talk, and I told her where it's located in his belly. I said it's in his belly. There's a little switch that you can turn on. And don't worry, I did give her batteries so that she could keep playing with it for a long time. But I thought this was so sweet, and it's crazy that I found this at the thrift store. It literally sat, I think, on someone's shelf, and it was never used. Now here's I had to give her a little screwdriver, and I already used this to make sure that it opened up the batteries properly, and it does. Here is her batteries in this cute little heart bag, and I gave her an 8-pack. It takes 2, and there's a 10-year warranty. I want to make sure that I give her a lot of batteries, because if I'm going to give her something that requires batteries for the fun, I want to make sure that she can use it for a while. And here is her brush, has little roses on it. She has a little heart clipper in here with a little face scrubby, and there's a pretty purple compact mirror in here. And I'm not going to take it out, but I have it in this little mesh bag. Here is her soap saver that I will put soap in. Her pretty tote bag has roses on it. I gave her a calculator, and there's just a hair tie with the instructions. It's a little pocket calculator from Staples. Another heart bag. This one is pink. Inside there's 2 pair of underwear, and this one has little hearts on it. And then for her chalkboard that I attached on her lid, I gave her some colored chalk to use. I also gave her the Colors of Kindness colored pencils. I hadn't seen these before, and I was excited when I found them. Love the little hearts for Valentine's. I decided to give her 2 notebooks. This one is really pretty. I love the colors, and it has some of those roses on it. This is kind of what I gave her as her journal. And then I gave her a nice thick purple notebook that kind of goes with this other notebook. Lots of pages in here. I think this is a 200-page notebook, and I like the cover, how if it gets wet, it protects the paper more, and it's nice and bendy. Now, one of the things that doesn't go with her bears and roses theme, but again, your themes do not have to go perfectly, I just really thought she would enjoy this unicorn coloring and maze book. I thought that was cool, how you can color and do puzzles in it. So I'll show you inside. They start off with beginners, and you can see the pictures that you can color. I found this at Dollarama. It's really pretty. And then it goes a little bit more challenging. And then to expert, and then she can still color with her colored pencils or crayons. So I think she'll like that, and I love how there's like a grading on there, and it's glittery, and I hope she really enjoys that for something to do for fun. And that is my Valentine inspired Bears and Roses shoebox. This shoebox was given to me for free by a shoebox store, because you can see there, somebody took the shoes, they stole the shoes, so they gave me the very nice box. And I will be putting duct tape around the bottom because there's a hole on the side, but I'm very thankful to get free shoe boxes from time to time. And that is my shoebox. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that this little girl enjoys her shoebox and her special little friend that I hope brings her a lot of comfort. thank you so much for watching, and let me know what your favorite things were, and I will talk to you later.